We're seeing a fast play. This is EDG. Haven't used a lot of util off the rip here, but he might be punished for it. Goes both ways, and LEV favored in this one. All the util sets them up for the beautiful gunfights here, but an instant reaction of EDG, but LEV are trying to get one step ahead. They're already making a move over towards that R position. Jenny carrying behind the box, but not for much longer. Sits straight back to that spectator seat. And nobody now has to stare at the round that he's been handed. Final 1.5.
A huge
1v5.
Huge haymaker from EDG in the previous round, and LEV respond. A gigantic brawl where Neon is not the tip of the spear, but instead it's the Phoenix Molly that just causes Kangkang to have to take that step back. And nobody's got absolutely no chance of being able to win this. A 1v5, he's already had an exceptional half. He's 14-6. I think EDG can feel very happy about putting together more rounds in the first half than they did across the whole of Haven.
Yeah.
Right? This is actually them coming back into the game, showing what they're capable of. But LEV are right there with them.
Go on, nobody.
30 seconds left.
Give us a show.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Last round, might as well pop it off here. 30-second mark is to the Aussies. They're chasing him down. He's not trying to give him anything, is he? But he's not long in the world. It will be that 7-5 finish. EDG, as you were saying, can still be happy with what they've earned.
Both teams finding areas to excel. Both coaches finding areas of impact. And the individuals, Nobody and Kangkang, shining brightly for EDG.
Yeah, competitive half on Pearl. That's precisely what we needed to see out of EDG to just make this one an absolute banger of a lower bracket final. Don't go anywhere.
Here with Chichu of EDG. Chichu, you know how it feels to have that crazy momentum and a lot of confidence. You've been there yourselves. So how do you put the brakes on LEV with the great momentum that they have?
就4个字吧，要魔法对轰。
I think it will be a match of clutch of heavy hitters. Okay. All right. So clutch. Clutch.
Well, competitive half of Valorant, that's what we want to see as we
But
get
I
back
think
into
LEV
the
will
second
take
half
over.
of Pearl for EDG. Signs of life and more. Grateful for it. We wanted a competitive lower bracket final. We did not want to see this team go out quietly into the night, but here they are, putting up fight and putting up resistance. That grit and tenacity that showcased itself in a Paper X game here once more. And it's been powered, honestly, by Nobody as a player. The calls he's been making, the plays he's been making.
He's so willing to just put his life on the line, make the risky play that his team needs. Sometimes he looks a fool, sometimes it works
Do a comeback
immaculately.
easily.
Play.
That's what I'm.
Double flash setup.
That's what I'm thinking. I've actually.
So you hear potential sound cues, and it's left it
I
to
think
around it.
LEV
They're
will
poking,
go,
prodding.
yeah.
Trap's going to be sprung, but nobody was home. Dropping down. On, what is that?
He's so accurate with those shots.
It's not even ADS'd up.
Used to pull back to get into that position. And now, LEV are banking on the fact that EDG are going to respond to that pick and start moving around the map, leaving A little more open. King holding, nobody peeking.
Yeah, there's a slight off angle here, but he's got into the astral form. It's the wrong timing for it, but Neon might get a chance to avenge at least. He's Spotted the players out, only 4 more bullets left into the headhunter. He's gonna have one hell of a time, but he just sidesteps it. For now, the Util coming his way, crouched up, surely not long. He still managed to find a kill, there's no chance. Before the tray comes through, but that's a plant into backside control. Right reaction here from Leviathan. Flipping the side.
3v3.
A really good decision on that one. They've still got a molly. They've still got 2 shocks and a stun to play with. Lev contacting through to A with these 3 players. They're in a good position here.
They certainly are. Pack mentality though from EDG. No splitting up, just want to take the fight together. They've seen where that plant is. Util cycling through. Molly's going to be the first point of contact. Sado's still there. Damage being done, but he's being pressured. The flash though, oh, he's good for it. Stun ricochets. Chichu forward. Chichu! Oh my! Almost a chance.
God, you see it written all over Sato's face. 10
What
HP make the difference there. Between Lev picking up a round that they were expected to come through with,
My God.
and Chishu putting on one of the plays of the match.
Gotta see that again.
How is this even close to possible?
That is almost. Absolutely.
Almost, bro.
You
Almost.
can't give players the quality of EDG any chance at all.
Leviathan though, they're gonna be securing up that pistol round.
Yeah, EDG only with 2 pistols across the last 2 matches that they've played.
It's in contrast, to be honest here. Oh my goodness, Neon. Not scared to use the bullets now, but he doesn't pull back in time. Punished there.
4v5. Blow.
Kill here for EDG.
If we can get one kill, that would be better, I guess.
Plenty of players to reinforce up towards B, but now backing away.
Yeah, I mean, when you hear that Marshall, you know it's Kang Kang. I wouldn't want a piece of that. And King's taking this space over towards A. He's just walked in and backfilled the spots that Neon took.
Nobody. Walkabouts again. Sky does not have a tether in terms of where he plays. Obviously, an eco round is going to be even more risks being taken. And he's just saw it. Yep, signs
They're gone, bro. Oh my God. At least they took.
He's done a lot of damage. Chipping down a level opposition.
3v4.
Down 2 players. EDG
Now they know.
Prime position to potentially win this one.
Now they know. Now they know. They are all coming
in this round.
A side.
May end up getting punished for it. Kang Kang.
Darts.
He's coming in.
Yeah, he is, certainly. And that, oh my, okay, shots hitting Sado. Immediately able to just at least get back onto it. 24 HP though. And that's going to be brought down. Sado,
That's good.
Timing.
Oh, no, no, no.
Down by the classics in hand, EDG. Beautiful work. And risks at the right moment.
I think that's one of the massive things that this squad has learned in their years of being up, trying to get to the top globally, having already made it within their region. Trying to find the right moment to be disciplined and the right moment to take the risk. That's a huge momentum swing round. It doesn't get bigger. 2 stingers and some headhunter bullets in the back pocket for Neon. Meanwhile, Kang Kang gets to play around with the Outlaw again. It's the perfect opportunity for EDG to make up for their poor pistol round win rate.
Kang Kang might be feasting here.
Ready
Come on,
to
position.
split.
Hoping that he can hunt out sniff out potential players. That's knife out blows.
Spike down B.
Miscommunication perhaps, but Neon immediately there with a punish towards that double doors
4v4,
angle.
that's good.
Taking up the space now. Seeing the ult popped off, Sado is just running him down. He's reclaimed a rifle as well. Picked that one up, he's going to be stealing it all the way back. Kang Kang under an immense amount of pressure. He's brought down. It's insane. The ultimate out of Sado.
3v2.
Oh, they've just given away so many of these guns as well. Lev have stolen the momentum straight back.
How has that
Yeah,
occurred?
exactly.
So not feeling comfortable enough that they can commit to the plan, but at least they can pick up a gun or 2.
Oh, they've also just cleared so much space.
Yeah, full lane control.
So they are committing now to the B.
Just like you said, complete flip of momentum when you thought of EDG were able to do it. Slide off angle of Neon, he's watching for multiple angles.
Oh my
Misses the
God.
chance. Hold on.
How did he
Peeking
miss
in the
it?
rendezvous.
How?
Peeled all the way
Why,
back once more, but he's had to
bro?
concede up that space, and now it's EDG getting a bit of a move on. They realize, wait a minute,
How
chance to
did he
win
miss
this, nobody. First one to step
He
up
could not
towards
even
it.
land a single
Backcourse
bullet.
position needs to be accounted for. King there, but both players searching on site. It's Jenny.
Okay,
Nobody
peek together,
taps
peek
Sato
together.
in
Okay,
position.
one more.
Plays it perfectly, tucks himself back and away, not giving an easy fight whatsoever. They know that there's time
2v1,
to
take it
play around
easy.
like this.
Not gonna do it.
Nobody really
How
worked
can
for
I?
it. 4 kills for Sato. Blitz and pace that he took it onto that side. It's all smiles for him.
4 kills for
The Phoenix
Sato.
gap is just immense. It's
My
another
God.
thrifty. Neon picks up that kill across towards B-Link. Sato gets 2 inside of his ultimate,
My
including
God.
Kong, who really, I think, should have been able to do more even with the Outlaw in his hand. And LEV have just stolen this all the way back. Look at Sato, 19-9.
Thriving.
He's been playing like a veteran. And he's only been around for a little bit longer than the rest of his players on LEV.
Dart and the Phoenix wall. Enough space given up that Sato can get one step closer to another ult. And we've seen how pivotal they are. A lot of space though, going to be taken up here by Kong.
Yeah,
Marshall.
I think they'll
I
go to
suppose there is
mid,
a chance they
mid
could
to
get his
way.
Brainstorm online in this round, and we could have
Mid to way, I guess.
thrifties going everywhere.
Since they know they have a 3-player on B.
Might be tested here. He's turned his
Oh.
attention just away for a moment, but that is perfectly played. Off the sound and the noise being made, Sato taking
Okay,
that swing.
I think they're going mid to
Takes the
B
player
now.
too.
Yeah, beautiful timing on that. And Neon winning a crucial duel against Kong in A main.
They're holding it.
We might
Holding,
finally
they're
see the
holding.
team with the better weaponry coming through with a round in this half.
Yeah, and sometimes an overabundance
I
of
think if
caution
they
can be a bad
don't
thing.
get
That's how
anything
EDG were
on
winning that
A,
eco last time, but
EDG will go for B instead.
willing to make
Okay,
a
now
step
they're
up
going
and
for
make that
A.
sound cue. Walking up steadily, EDG
Mid to A,
might be
mid
squaring
to
up
A.
again. They're looking to take a fight in through.
That's a nice. Oh my
He's managed to
God.
at least claim 2. Flash to the side! Single-handedly! He's taking them all on. That running back though. Back's going to be exposed.
Nah,
Might be
nah.
getting squeezed into multiple directions here, but it looks like the space might not even be taken up. He's taken out King. He could have, but it's not communicated, not coordinated. King was worried about the other side's alive here, but the time is running bitterly now. Down to the end, 11 seconds remaining, and guess who's in
Everyone.
position? It's Jenny.
Okay,
Rifle
go,
in
go,
hand, 7
go,
seconds
go,
remaining.
go,
His plan
go,
is to go
go,
down.
go,
King,
go, go,
King
go.
is recovered, and it's not happening at all. It's all Jenny, but teed up by Smoggy.
Unbelievable.
Beautiful rounds.
Unbelievable, bro.
Cuts
Unbelievable.
all over the bloody place.
That lineup between the two duelists.
Nice
And then Blows
play, but
anticipates the flash, but I think
What
this heals
the-
it. The size of the stage, the crowd, the bass. And another Red Bull clutch.
the coaches
potential.
don't even.
We were seeing from EDG, it kept them in the game against Paper.
I
You
feel
cannot
like
count this
both
team out.
themselves can come
matter
back
how
to
far
the
down
team
they
and
are.
act. I mean, they could
That
play.
round
They don't look great,
Absolutely did
bro.
not look like it was going the
I
way
think
of
they're
EDG
young.
until Smoggy decided to grab 3
Maybe
out
I
of
don't
nowhere.
know what.
Recovering it.
They're putting an extreme emphasis on being able to build up the ult. I think a higher
Okay,
priority in the
going
game
back
plan.
to
Nobody
A.
steps up, same position as Smoggy previously.
He's going for it, isn't he? Util out. Horn reveals that there are players close, waiting in the wings. You've got to have a bit of fear into your step, but he just doesn't know the meaning of the word. Running back
Okay.
though, leading the charge.
So I think they're
They've awaited
committing
victory
to A, I
potentially
guess.
through
now.
nobody.
Okay.
Trying to dominate up towards this main smoke. Just takes a peek
Oh.
out wide towards the side. Here is traded. Neon right there behind him.
Now
Towards the
everybody
back.
knows.
That is a big punish. Chichu taken out. Kong. Smoke dissipating now. Guns trained and ready. Wide face,
Nice,
wide
nice.
fight. Or take it out, Smokey.
Smokey
Jenny
is in
now left
form,
into 2v2,
man.
King
You
with
need
his
to
timing,
take out
swiping
the
it all the way
Smokey, man.
around. None the
Go on,
wiser,
go on,
none the
go.
wiser.
What the
It's Jenny removed, and he calls it a mass retreat rotation all the way through to this
2v1?
one.
Don't fuck this up.
Smoggy can hear it. He doesn't want to give away
30
too many sound
seconds
cues
left.
himself, but now puts pedal to the metal. Starts sprinting.
Starts
Pull-
lay it down.
Pull used early.
Yeah, it's to give them a bit of space here, but a flash forwards. Got one more for the extra trouble here. Flash is
Man,
good.
oh man.
And almost there with a connection. It's always
Smoggy
a
is
chance
trying
for
to
these
play it
EDG
aggressive.
players. You cannot
That was very
dismiss them
aggressive
so
from him.
easily.
That was a very, very individual round from EDG. Nobody
Yeah.
is just running around making plays.
Yeah,
on A.
exactly.
Kong takes a dry swing on his own, uncoordinated with anybody else. And then these final 2 players looking to try to pick up timings too. I don't know that it's fundamentally great defensive setups and gameplay from EDG, but they're still making LEV sweat. finding the read on what timings they're going to fight you is tough.
It's such an odd series, at least map-wise now.
Wait, this is a full gamble on the A side.
It really is.
Okay,
The
now
Agile
they're
goes
going to
walking forwards
be.
once again.
I
Leon
think
picks
since
him
they
off.
got revealed, so they're
But
gonna
I don't
go
think this is going to be an easy
back
round again.
to
Normally,
A,
King
but-
likes to pump the brakes whenever they're up like this. But actually, the level of respect and discipline, it can allow people like Kang to just take more and more liberties.
And we've already seen it. The right risk taken at the right time on their ecos. EDG, they are not going to make it easy for you.
I think it's quite principled the way that LEV are approaching this, but they are just ticking time off their own clock. And
I think
Kang
they're
is
gonna
be
commit
sat there
to
with
B. I
5
think.
blades and 5 heads.
Okay. If they
Potentially
move,
be popped. The sole recipient of this
yeah,
aggression that might be
they have
able
to
come his
commit
way
B
across
now.
the B side.
They have to commit B
Twisting
now.
and turning, left guessing in terms of the map control, because this is pure contact by LEV, but again, this could be where he shines. Now with a util. Sees it now with a
Okay.
drone. He's forwards, he's tagged up, he's fighting straight towards them. To Dash and a Cloudburst. Potential for him to see if he can at least survive. Whoever the Storm batted down the hatches.
Nice
Storm, it has an
start,
instant
but
trade.
nice trade, I would say.
Spike that dishes it straight out.
One by one.
Plant now going down.
1v1.
Danger there should have been handled, but Jenny still has a Vandal.
You are divided.
Swing divide to cut them out entirely. This is LEV showing respect again to the eco. Potential of EDG to win these rounds out. Even when they're a player up here, Smoggy up from the
Okay,
back.
everybody's
Now gonna
picking
be
all
popped
together.
off into the back row
Okay.
position.
Two kill.
With a lack of armor, they are being galvanized.
Only Smoggy left.
Smoggy just reclaimed at
He
least
will
the
try.
operator, but
No, I don't think
get a
so. He
chance
will
to
play
touch it.
aggressive.
Yeah,
No,
gonna be able
he's
to
trying
get
to
potentially
save.
all the way out of there.
He's going.
Not the
Yeah,
worst
he's
prize
gonna
in the
save.
world.
He's gonna
Spike
save the
might be able to
operator
hear
now.
this. Might be jumping straight into him here.
It's important.
He'd love to keep the op.
Oh,
He'd
and he's
love to
gonna-
keep it.
Yeah, he's going to be able to. He's tucked himself into that safe little corner. And so Kang's going to have a prize for the next round. But Sado's happy about it. It's an anti-eco, but they convert it pretty cleanly, actually. The big trade from Spike onto Kang made all the difference. Spike's been brilliant in playoffs, too. He's a player that I think was up at the top of all of our ideas about
Tech pause.
who was
I also need a
maximizing
tech
Neon's, I guess, broken kit, you could argue, before the nerfs came through. But man, he looks like he's touched here in London and is not
I don't
in
know.
any way looking like he's hurt by the Neon nerfs at all.
No.
He just looked like he's playing exactly the same. And in fact, better, I would say, compared to what he was doing, especially in terms of stats.
Yeah, in terms of his util usage, it's been sublime. Key part of the reason why they are such a good team is stuns. It feels like he connects them every time onto an individual. 100% when it comes to the precision.
Let me go.
9-9 though. EDG with his timeout, clearly feeling the heat and the pressure from the moment. They don't want to let this chance slip away because they
I
have
don't
been in
know.
control here and there on
But
Pearl,
there's
but LEV are
something
clawing their
with
way
my
back
Twitch.
in.
Yeah, whoever wins here will have a chance at revenge against Paper X in that grand finals.
Okay.
And a
I'll
chance
fucking do it.
to be able to fight for a trophy. Both teams have already done a great job of being able to get minimum podium positions, but right now, eyes on bigger prizes. Kang with that operator in his hand that was saved by Smoggy previously. The scoreline tied. Jenny under pressure early.
Very much peeled back. Left to his own devices, typically the way that EDG play this on the defense. Happy to see what Jenny can cook up when he's anchoring. Same game plan from LEV though, just taking up B-long control, leaving the insert of King, taking up the orbs, making sure they can build up to the ults.
And here's the op battle potentially over towards A main. Neon heard that haunt, knows that somebody's going to be up deep.
He's calling for util of their own, a drone. Just to clear this position
live,
out.
but
Kang's making a go for it all here. Take a listen into LEV.
Só tomou spike.
Guys, o cara tem radial, saiu pra trás. Tá botando 3LV, viado.
Dá pra fazer mais um. Mano, tem que ser
Aí
rápido.
volta mais um fake, mais um pump e voltar mais split.
Arto.
Split de rua é outro. Só volta split de rua é outro, guys. Eu vou contar de vocês.
Vou dar aqui, Sato. Vai.
Oi, tá museu. Esse cara é a minha comitê, esse
Vamos
museu,
avaliar.
viado. Eu vou ter ult, tá?
Pula, Pedro. Mano, blow ulta e
Vai
você
chegando,
vai.
vou voltar, guys. Vou voltar museu. Botei e
30
voltar, tá?
seconds left.
Dá pra esquerda museu,
Morreu, tela. Vanga.
Well, they're potentially running into the more, but they've got the util to see if they can clear this one out. Still 2 players at Anchor! Gonna take it out! Dismissed and dissolved in an instant. It leaves it up to nobody, and Kong Kong once more. That plant will be going down with barely any time onto the clock, but backwards position. And Kong Kong shot going wide. Bullets rattling into the wall. Blow seemingly unaffected. It's Lev taking the lead.
King crafting that strat, pulling his teammates back towards him, despite losing Neon. The idea of Blows ripping this Hunter's Fury deals with Smoggy, but how did they get the last two? Just beautiful timing on how they step in.
Remaining.
Taking the swing, bringing the fight, and rinsing any on-site crossfire setups there. Beautiful execution. Going into the stack and still coming out on top.
Neon. Dangerous tidings awaiting him. Flash in his face that he'll be forced to respect.
Sado's picking up these ult orbs freely around the map. 22 kills, ult after ult after ult.
I mean, how many is he on now? It's unbelievable.
He'll have
They are
another
not being
opportunity.
contested, are they?
No, not really. I mean, even if they are being contested, he's got the Phoenix Wall to just be able to lock that off. It's really nice theory that we're seeing here on London. Normally these A-orbs are the ones that the Phoenix would normally want to fight over in previous metas, but to be honest, the defenders, it's easier for them to challenge it. This is nice though, Smoggy pushing up over towards B as the Phoenix Wall dissolves for the attackers.
The EDG is anyways on a equal round, so I don't think so. EDG is going to win, and LEV has the advantage. Good advantage. Now everybody knows, okay. So they're committing to A. Oh man. Oh my. Nice.
Whittling and dishing it out with the pellets.
Nice.
And all the way, the fight's not done, it's not finished just yet. Overwhelming aggression is the name of the game, and Lev, it barrels straight over EDG.
A pack mentality. Grouped up, death balling, no chance for EDG to be able to pull out magic. Just sheer overwhelming bodies.
They're playing very aggressive with this team. They're not pulling themselves back. Oh my god, what was that, man? What was that?
24 kills across 20 rounds.
A good time at the Phoenix in.
Revealing area.
Sado is on one. Dictar as well, over the top alongside that Phoenix Wall. This time EDG looking like they might want to put the punish on, but it's constant orb grabbing. These players are being split up now, behind the box. How the hell do you even get out of this one? The util needs to come through now, but EDG, they're stacking it with bodies. The flash is good, but the anti-positions, they are walking right into their shots.
They just melted Chishu as well.
Molly at the back of the pillar. It's a pick your poison situation for EDG.
They tried.
Once more, the hardest possible challenge given up to Jenny. Nia's already on top of it. We're up to 12. Leviathan.
Everything EDG throw at them, every little counter idea. Lev have already got an
They
answer
should
for it.
take
Neon holds the angle on the left side. Constant flashes being thrown out from Sato. He's the bait. He's the one drawing attention. Players are blinded. Players are melting over towards Pillar. If you step into a fight with Lev, it feels like they've scrimmed it 1,000 times before. It's so practiced.
How do they cook it up on the fly?
EDG is cooked.
Manage it. The loser's bonus racking up here for EDG. They're able to at least scramble to give us some semblance of a bye.
Man, they couldn't give him the proper fight, man.
Feeling
You
like
see?
you could take the peek off the back of it.
If they win this round, it's done, you know, 2-0. EDG could not even give him a good fight.
Shots
Whoa.
landing at least onto Neon, but no kill claimed.
A warning shot.
There.
Exchange on either side. Drone steps forwards here. Clearance, piece to mind grounded at least onto the side of fast lane as well. It's going to be chopping this one up. Sato with the molly. Got feet over towards the lane position, forcing EDG to concede a lot of this space. Second wave and level towards it. Smoggy now with his own running back. He wants to see if he can step forwards here. Peeling out and helping out Jenny, but these shots again, they rattle either way.
Lowe's is kind of isolated here.
He is, but he's still finding the target, still finding his marks. A player advantage here for Lev. I'm going to plant out just yet. Chichu wants me to divide.
It's gone,
Back
dude.
and away, and the space is going to be conceded here by Lev, but they have 35 seconds left. You have no other options, and they realize it. Reasserting themselves now, taking up control, but this is shoulder to shoulder. This could be everything. This could be the mark. For God's sake, Chichu takes the peek past it, looking for the info. It's all up to Kung Kung and Smoggy now.
Kung Kung's left.
He's going. Walkabouts running to the opposite side of the map. It's all down to Smoggy on his shoulders.
Gone. They're gone, bro. They're gone. Done, bro, though.
Barely played down, but it matters not.
Left takes it to the grand final, man.
Leviathan are taking no prisoners.
Nice play. They're fast EDG, man. 2-0. What the? 2-0, man. What? I think it's 5 map. Okay.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up here. It all started when I got to the FIFA World Cup. And wow, thousands of Verizon customers.
Oh, you got the free Verizon tickets too? No, I'm...
With amazing seats.
I'm sorry. Okay.
And even pitch-side access.
Are you? David Beckham, a Verizon customer.
This used to be for players. Now it's for Verizon customers. No one gets you closer. Only on Verizon.
In esports, legendary moments demand speed, scale, and soul. Players and fans bring the heart. Technology brings it to life. Every frame, every stat, every decisive play. In partnership with the VALORANT Champions Tour, we're driving digital innovation that empowers the esports ecosystem to keep expanding. So players can focus on the game, and fans can focus on the moment.
Tired of off-season blues once Champs is over? Fear not, because VALORANT is coming to the Esports Nations Cup, where players split from their clubs and compete for national pride. Will EMEA turn every round into a chess match? Is Brazil about to turn every map into ranked? Will Team USA Ego peak every single angle? The final event of the year is not to be missed. Esports Nations Cup 2026. See you in November.
Break time is the perfect excuse to put the kettle on and make a cup of tea if you're British like me. But if you're here in the arena at home, you might want to grab a cup of water for this one. It's important to stay hydrated so you can lock in for the games. I've got some volunteers to show you how it's done. My friend James, I met earlier. You're going to kick things off in 3, 2, 1. Get drinking. Oh, I love this. We've got 2 people to the right of James. They've already decided to get a head start. It's turned into a little race rather than a wave of water. That's it, there we go. Down, down, down. Sage, the star of the show. How delicate. We need the crystals to stay on the face. Beautiful. We've got a little pinky up moment here. Got cat's eye on my head now. We got Killjoy. We seem to be doing this 2 by 2. We've got a race between Viper and Killjoy. Looks like Viper's won, but that's okay. Killjoy for the lovely, delicate finale. London, please make some noise for your agents drinking water. That's a reminder to you guys. Stay hydrated, enjoy the games.
by hook or by crook, Leviathan managed to climb back and win map 2, and it seems like things are only going to continue to heat up for EDG and Leviathan, but the fans are certainly enjoying outside here at the Fan Fest and at the Copper Box Arena. It's a little bit of a warm day outside. I sweat in pretty much all conditions, but I had a little hustle this morning, and let's just say your boy was leaking out there, so it's very, very warm.
Yeah, no better time to be in an air-conditioned arena watching this series that is so amazing.
Hey guys, do you like being in an air-conditioned arena watching video games? Yeah, right? Not bad. Not bad. All right, friends, let's go ahead and dive into what we were observing in that map 2, because, I mean, look, the reality of the situation is, right, we came into this one saying Pearl is the map 2, that we need to pay attention to here, Minnie, because this is a good map for EDG. But one of the things you prefaced was that America's teams tend to be quite good at this map because the region is quite good at this. Seems like your hypotheses came true.
Yeah, of course, and I think that to highlight early on, it was Neon getting those opening picks that was really crucial for them. But EDG bounced back in some of these rounds despite being down in the 4v5s, and were able to close out some of these tight situations.
Yeah, I think what was impressive was that after the first round of the series, looked like EDG honestly needed CPR. They were completely out of that game. They couldn't get back in. But here this looked a bit more like the Paper X game. The late round team fighting, even kind of stepping up to the big stage, taking some risks. The eco round where nobody, for example, is pushing up into mid and being able to get that one across the board in the second half. But at the end of the day, LEV took a timeout in the first half. They switched up how they were approaching these retakes, and they looked excellent in the team fighting to be able to bring this one back into control.
I mean, unbelievable stuff there. Of course, big plays as well were necessary in order for that to be the case, and I think you can see the fans kind of losing it out here. But that takes us to our Verizon high-speed moment from Neon, because again, yet another multi-kill from this incredible player, but more importantly, just giving this Leviathan team, Mimi, everything that they need in order to build up these rounds.
Yeah, this was one of those rounds that came right after Lev's own timeout. And notice how they're playing backside here. Both players playing close together. After Neon takes contact, EDG will try and swing into backside and punish him here. But he's just continually getting moments within this to find picks. That shot's just ridiculous with the headhunter.
That is nasty.
By the time he's done the work, the rest of the team arrives with Spike on the Neon and then the Phoenix utility to flood in front side and shut it down. EDG really wanted to fight deep and get into backside in these post plants. And once Lev started fighting much heavier for that space, they found success.
Yeah, instead of just letting EDG into the sites and just playing very passive, it felt like there was an active approach to fight those back lines, and it was working beautifully.
Yeah, it looked like they were like, hey, we're gonna peel back a little bit, but at a moment's notice, we're gonna push forward. Like, we're not just gonna only peel back. And I really like seeing Leviathan just throw some variance in how they held a lot of these areas. And also, it just helps when you have a guy who's just out there shooting everyone in the face and just getting all the kills.
Who is, by the way, the youngest player on that stage. Could not even play at the beginning of this year.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro doesn't care. It's incredible.
Yeah, they started kickoff without him. Finally turns 18, steps up, plays his first full stage to qualify to make it here in Neon. That kid who was just on your screen a second ago, now a map away from going to the grand finals. And Minnie, they're stepping into home territory here. This split has been excellent for Lev at this tournament.
Yeah, starting on the attack side here, every time they're doing that, they're just snowballing people over. Like, I know that we talk about this team and the amount of just like deathballing they can do, but this map, my God, they do it the best here. And on the defense side, there is a weakness in the fact that they played for the retake A quite a lot of the time, but no team has punished them yet. And it's going to be down to EDG whether they can find some of those reads.
All right, folks. We need to see if EDG can keep us alive in this series. Can they force that map 4, or does Leviathan make history for South America here? And now let's send it back over to your casters, Bren and Sideshow.
On the cusp now is the pride of America, the last one standing against the last hope of China. But EDG will have one hell of a road ahead of them if they want to run this one all the way back. You're gonna have to do it. It'll have to be here on Split, one map, one round at a time. The Leviathan are looking primed, ready to go.
This is one of their best maps. This is one of those areas where LEV have been able to come through time and again. You know roughly what they're going to throw at you, but it's so damn hard to stop.
We've seen that individuality brimming from these LEV players. Don't get me wrong, EDG, no slouches. They've been punching back, answering back. They need a strong start here on Split. LEV Full access potentially gained over towards this A site. The Horn's going to be clearing out all towards the back of the side. Kong. Timing potentially missed. A 1-for-1. The trade is good. Chichu is on top of it. Now re-clearing over towards that ramp.
Yeah, they're looking to push over towards screens as a reaction to this, though.
King watching for it to walk up into mid, but 2 shots to the chest is all it takes. Sheriff in hand. Set us straight there. That's just with the bandit. Long range. Kang taken out. 1 to the dome. Get up now. Flash in the face. Smoggy's going to have to be careful about this one. Chichu alongside him. Gonna try and find a way past all of this pressure. Lob it up towards screens. The crossfire setup that you just do not want to wade into. How the hell do you even win it out? You have no heavy control. The shot's still there. Damage done. Masato. That blanket insurance policy just swings out. Snaps up the pistol round for their squad.
They've got such great ideas.
Nice round by LEV.
Post-plant situations on attack and defense, LEV. They're a very difficult team to play
That's a
against.
good thing, I think.
Look at that swing.
You know, the LEV winning the pistol round, that shows they are in
Sato
good,
just slides back in and
you know,
he's
vibe,
been
good
utterly
vibe.
phenomenal today.
They can take
Over a kill per round in the series.
EDG.
It's just crazy.
Yeah.
I don't
There's been
know,
no
I
pressure on
think
the shoulders.
it's gonna be 3-0 now.
Skipping in the back halls just after that last map here. Forwards as the fight
Nice
taken.
shot.
At least 1 kill claim, and that sees
Done,
is good.
done.
For the follow-up, Sato getting ever closer to once more, never run it back, and he's been earning these ults up like they are nothing.
Now, LEV have got such a great focus on the
Nice
fundamental
trade.
building blocks of what's going to get you consistent results from round to round. The defaults are practiced, the post-plants practiced. The idea of building up these little micro-objectives like the ult orbs, they just never let an edge go unexplored. And of course, this level of discipline too, always expecting the counterplay when they are up. It does offer opportunities sometimes for their opponents to stack an area, to get a play happening. But broadly speaking, this is how Ono wants them to control the game. Yeah.
Come on, man. Just go with 3. Go to the side.
It is really difficult to
Plant
penetrate.
and then go, man.
He's got that explosive fire.
They're not even on the side,
Surrounded
man.
by
Just go
young
quickly.
talent. Very different King this time around with the squad that he is
Now
with.
they know. Now they
Looking
know.
for his chance of revenge, not just against EDG, but to go all the way to the finals.
Yeah, last time.
Man, it's gonna take
yelling
what?
against each other. King had
Another 10
Aspas on the
seconds to
team.
rotate them there.
Huge names, players that
They've
you build
lost this
entire
round.
styles around.
Unless until
Now
the
it's very much them taking new talent and crafting them
EDG is
into
oh no.
whatever style they want.
And that was back in 2024.
This round, for this
King
round.
ended up losing that match
Okay,
against
they're
EDG.
changing the
Obviously, rest
weapon. Nice.
is history. We all know that one. EDG.
They
going
know.
on to
They
lift that
know it.
trophy.
They're coming here. They know. They know.
We're seeing it.
He
Stack
knows.
of
He
bodies looking
knows.
to see if they can do a bit of damage. King has the rifle, but he's looking to see if he can get a clean exit out of here. Damage being the name of the game for EDG.
What they're doing, man? They.
Bandits, couple of
I
shots now,
mean,
but at this point, LEV realizing they are penned in. The snakebite and the nade is actually quite nice. It's going to keep them corralled,
they're not
collected
even.
into
They're
the
not.
corner. You get a sidestep
Man.
into that snakebite. The shots.
They wanted to destroy their economy, man. They tried to. Yeah, exactly.
How the hell has EDG not done more there?
What?
Bobbing and weaving the LEV players.
I mean, even if you want to destroy their economy, you have to attack. At least get one or 2 kills, but they could not even do it,
But at
bro.
least EDG could have taken some of the sting out of this bonus, especially for a team that is so tactical, that has such a deep
What?
playbook. It is dangerous to let them keep a load of rifles.
Kang.
And Sato's one away from the orb. What is EDG's plan? Can they even contest this?
Oh, man. What a shot. What a shot.
Playing here.
That place is too predictable, you know.
Game.
That place is too predictable.
It's a priority for EDG to try and hold on to that B heaven control, because he will be isolated if they lose control of it, but they don't
They will
seem to
clear
care
him
about
if
mid whatsoever.
they even try to go.
They're just
I don't think
hyper-focused
so.
right now
They're
on B
going
main,
for B
because
this
it's such an
time. I
area
think
that LEV
mid
like
to
play
A.
around.
That's
But
what
when
I'm
you lose it
thinking.
early on and then Neon
They
breaks
might
the
go
trailblazer,
mid to
this
A.
could be a B repop. This could be a B split. They can go anywhere with
See,
Sato's
understand. At this
EDG
point of
look to take
time,
the fight.
they have done what
Sniping with a knife out, spots
B.
2 players there. Sounds like for the re-exploration now.
It's
Mad
kind of
dash
like
is
too
scurry
much,
away from EDG.
too
They
predictable.
already have the protocols. They already know how they want to play these
They're going for
situations.
B now. Nah,
Jishu's
man.
used his snake bite. Nobody would have to hit a shot here as they take garage.
They would. They were planning for the rotation, but now they're left alone.
What they're doing? What they're thinking? Okay, they have committed to B, I guess. Okay, they have committed to B.
Another flash of his own. Doesn't make the play to
3
push this one forward.
already.
Buying time as well, making a
Okay, Sato is going. Okay, spamming.
Counterbalance towards the other direction. Spikes in though. That's slight off angle accounted.
My God, 2! Oh my God.
Swift couple of kills there, but
3v1.
13 seconds left. The plant will be able to go down.
Nice.
None of them in position.
Nice.
Smoggy not in the right place there to utilize
Smoggy
any of that abundance of utility.
Nice
Still
kill.
steps forward. A good time to
Nice
take that
kill
fight.
by Smoggy. Now
Cool
they know.
showcase, but now how does he get past King?
Peek together,
Slightly
peek
on
together.
top. That's a nasty
Okay.
shot to hit. But it's all contained in the end by Spike. A 4-piece for him.
What a round from Spike. Look at that opener. Perfect crosshair placement. And then the second kill he gets, just spamming off the Phoenix Soul. That regens another slide. Destroys Chichu, crosses him up, no chance. And cleans things up before they can get too dangerous. Disrespecting a boombot to help his IGL.
I'm him.
Yeah, you are, bro. He has been more of the neon than neon at this event.
Yep.
He's been exceptional. There were other people that we were looking at across this tournament. You know, Koshmaras, is he going to turn up and take London by storm?
What's the issue, right? A lot of these teams, they leaned into the neon. They didn't change too much around it. I think LEV have come into this very aware of what's different about neon this time around. Movement got nerfed, you can't shotgun as much. You don't see them lean into that as much, maybe for a bonus round, maybe, you know, investing into the anti-eco, but they've found their footing and their stride. Multiple players on this Leviathan squad that just come alive, take over rounds, time and time again. Makes it difficult to even hunt for any semblance of that win condition, the coin-based win con.
Yeah, I think EDG will just be looking... I mean, their initial plan right now of refighting over B main is failing entirely. So you've got to try something else. We've seen teams look to take the B main fight against LEV. We've also seen teams try to push down mid as LEV take B main. We've also seen teams try to push out A really heavy to punish King, who's often holding in that area. Coming out of attack timeout, though, LEV love to go A.
Yeah, looking like a potential fast hit all the way through. There's going to be the fast lane to cut this one up, but nobody. He turns himself down forwards with that Bucky in hand. Chichu from the top ropes. Neon. Head rolling off the shoulders. It's LEV that are heavily punished, heavily slapped down.
Yeah, exactly.
Their situation finally set
They're heavily punished.
One of those spots where LEV should have mixed up what they normally do. The timeout into the A-pop, we've just seen it so many times before, and EDG were ready. The snakebite, the Bucky, tore him to pieces, and now they're in a 2v5 Leviathan trying to recover this.
Lack of hesitation from nobody to just immediately take the fight, Bucky in hand. It's paved the way here. Weaponry being exchanged across the board. A couple of shots are fired off towards that B-heaven angle, but this is EDG in a lot
They
of
should
control.
save this round, I guess. There's no point going into V5. Even if you have, I mean, even if this were plant, I don't think.
Well, you can't give ins here for Leviathan.
Save, I guess.
They're going to expect that B main is compromised, but with that haunt, they know that either Jenny's not there or he's pushed incredibly deep.
King's forwards not stopping whatsoever. Watch 4 here.
Okay, he knows. Yeah.
Whistle pass along with those bullets. We're going to see him commit to the reload. They are being surrounded slowly, surely at that.
Trying to lure in that B main player that they know is there.
See the now blows. He's already inserted himself down towards that hell angle. Hold on, the damage is being done. Players picked apart, picked to pieces.
Nice looking. Whoa, what?
Can't do it all. Nobody with a 4-piece.
Nice looking, but I would say.
He's the one who set that round in motion. He's the one to close it.
The IGLs clashing swords towards the end. Nobody putting those 4 kills on the board. His first 4 off split. And the MasterCard Drifty comes through. I think mostly this is a really nice read on what like
How they are getting...
I don't think this is the kind
I
of
mean,
thing that you
just
can
one
normally
shot on shot. One shot, they did not buy what? Any
outside of those
heavy armor.
eco timeout moments, they do like to mix things up a ton. So now we get back
They were
into
without armor. Yeah.
bread and butter
I don't know,
rounds.
man.
What is EDG's game
This
plan?
is...
How have they adjusted it? with the tag timeout that Autumn took, they were fighting B main. Now, Kang takes his op over towards A ramp. And LEV are fast up mid.
All the way forwards is going to be applying pressure to this ramp control. Kang, see what he off. So Trailblaze immediately broken. King posturing like there's potentially more of a presence than it actually is. Putting a bit of fear into their step. And B main control was conceded in the process. Now we're seeing it over.
Okay, so they went mid to B.
The rest of his team. Ward's going to be clearing a significant portion of this one, but now Smoggy, oh, no way! It's the rocket whipped away. Now you're going to see this one not come at all. Jenny! Ankles being broken. It's Neon running a mockery on the round. Running a gun, he doesn't stop. King forces them to bow.
They have played very aggressive at this round. They started from the mid to B. That was very aggressive.
This whole event has been on
They are
EDG's
just
side,
destroying the EDG, bro.
help but love what you're watching here.
What?
As they get ripped asunder.
Man.
This entire plan built to try to put pressure on Neon as he's
What
holding
Neon
B-main,
is doing, it's
and he
insane,
outplays
bro.
them utterly.
You can see it on the face of the EDG players. Hope is fading.
Yeah, but they've got the right read again here.
Yeah, not all is lost. Nobody was able to do it for them before. This time, though, LEV not willing to jump straight down the gullet.
It's another anti-eco, another A push, or at least an A-side default. But King hits the brakes and decides to back off as soon as they realize EDG have gone for that same defense side read. It looks like the prep is there in terms of stopping LEV's A hit. But it's the normal B main default and the B splits with that mid pressure that EDG have no answers for currently.
Steady walk up through mid.
The read is nice though, with them cutting noise and starting to
They know they're
towards
gonna
B.
come back for
Kang will
B.
have a chance to influence the
I
round.
think they should go for A. I
Yeah,
think
shot
they
with the
should
Sheriff and Bladestorm activated.
go A. Mid to A, I guess.
There are chances.
They're
They're
definitely
gonna
are.
be okay. No,
So if this
but
goes poorly, it's going to be that Prowler to lead it forward.
Okay. I think they're faking.
He's weak as anything. Stun ricochets, rebounds.
they're
Let's get the connection
faking.
they were looking for. C's already going to be utilized.
Nice, nice. They're faking, they're faking. They've
Go back towards this A
successfully
direction, but it's hesitancy in
faked,
their step.
bro.
I mean, it's beautiful calling though. He's got the
Now they're
complete
going A.
A-side open.
They knew.
20 seconds, now we're seeing it.
They know,
Sashes
they know.
across all the
Now.
way. The ZDG's trying to catch up to what the state of the round looks like. The paranoia is good, but the rifles even better. All the way onto this side, though. 13 seconds remaining. This plan needs to be denied at any chance, any opportunity, but blows. Already committing this one with a plan.
Yeah.
Gang up towards the top now. Rifle there. Whipping it way and around. It's Spike finally dealt with. Kang coming alive. In the final hour when his team needed it. Guns to be handed off and over the heels there. But
Oh, nice.
blows. You can't count them out. And as that
Nice.
blooms and blossoms, it's nobody's life that's removed. Jenny, ghost in hand. Barely anything at all to work with. He's got to find a path forwards, but with that upgrade found rifle now, but a deep TP.
Oh
Jenny
my god.
finding his mark, finding his footing now, but the time starting
One
to get
view.
away from him. He blows just sidestepping it all.
There are too many threats on this Leviathan team for EDG to navigate. Even with Kang. Utilizing the Guardian, a historic weapon for him in big moments, in big matches. He picks off 3, spinning around. No help, no support. Again, very individual from EDG today. They are really finding it tough to sync their ideas up together and play off each other. Even their best moments have been on the backs of those individual rounds. LEV going for a bit of a fake A-ramp control here.
LEV are destroying EDG, bro. They're destroying them completely.
He's hard committed.
Well, he's stuck in the open.
Nice trade, I would
Fundamentals
say.
of LEV still reigning true. Finding these kills, Kang feeling the pressure, knowing that they've lost that mid-control. He steps forwards, wants to take a fight in towards B-main. Jenny, again, still hard committed to paranoia. Sweeps and
Okay, again mid to B. Very aggressive.
Backing himself up and away to smoke to potentially play around. It's going to come down to the reactions here, just spotting out the players, but blows! Just straight there from the side, high ground! Walking a catwalk. Bullets into the
Nice
of the
all.
EDG. They're finding weaknesses now, but this is all up to nobody. The pit up gives them a bit of space, but it's still up to nobody in a 1v3. It's going fishing, hunting, spraying and praying, hoping for the connection. Tries to play it quietly for now. Waits to see if Lev will make that first move, the first slip up for them. Drops the gun, tries to bait the swing. Making him think that he's saving that operator, but still the bullets firing now, revealing it, but he picks up the operator! Precisely the wrong moment. This is all Leviathan.
The Brazilian fans here in London are having so many opportunities to taunt and jeer these EDG players left alone in 1vx's. It feels like every round, Lev are finding opportunities to just put the squeeze. Look how isolated Kangkang is there. Playing for his own value towards B main. Jenny hiding inside a smoke. There is no attempt to play off each other, to hold angles for each other.
Purely individuals.
At some point halfway through Pearl, they just decided solo plays were going to win the game, which is wild.
Against Leviathan. As we said, they've been tempered, honed to a deadly edge. Coached by
Going
Owner.
to be again? What?
He's not one to let any sort of lack of discipline slip.
I thought we were going to see Kangkang rip the Bladestorm in the previous 2 rounds and try to convert a situation where they, might have been able to find it winnable. Here he pops it on what's essentially a full eco.
It's a deep insert through mid. He's going to be the first one to see signs of life potentially, triggered a paranoia. Orb up though, holding for the flash. Trap play set up straight off of Kangkang's contact. Right clicks. It's an updraft and a dash though, and he's back out and away. They don't want to overplay their hand.
But the right click, now he's got no knives to work with. Where's the threat now for EDG?
No gun at all. Deep haunt. Trail's going to be pointing directly towards potential players here, but a classic. Just can't get it done. 4v4. Still danger here when the time gets as low as it is, and nobody's going to be hearing this. Many footsteps moving towards it. Running back though. Utilized now to lead it forwards. Nobody at least takes him out, but Nightfall going to be scattering across. Cuts away a couple of these sound cues. Nobody! Still sidestepping. He's dancing around the pillar. He's making it work. Time ball for the rest of the squad to get in. Util flooding and flowing straight overhead. It's going to be slowing and stunting it. Nobody somehow grabbing another one for his troubles. And surely that's enough. EDG back from the brink, another massacre, Thrifty.
The read, the stack, bodies in. But these rounds are coming few and far between, and a lot of them are coming through on Thrifties across the last 2 halves. Hello. That's a whiff.
30 seconds left.
Not where the orb was supposed to go, but I don't think it particularly influenced the outcome of the round. Might have allowed EDG to stack bodies a little more confidently over towards B, I suppose.
Yeah.
Kangkang is trying to get the energy back up. This map has not felt winnable so far for EDG, but they need a bit of belief.
Be what they needed. Pit's going to be blocking out that access to B main.
I like that idea from Chichu instead of using it in mid, as most people would go for.
Yeah, I mean, Lev put such a high priority over towards that B main control in their attack. Farming up the orbs, taking control early.
And you have Kangkang's up on the other side of the map. Getting deeper now with the Trailblazer. Creates a timing where Smoggy's got to try to put a little bit of pressure in mid.
He's walking all the way up. This is brave, but he just misses his chance. Slight jiggle. King, surely you're not going to be stepping straight back into this one. Oh my goodness, the nerves. And nobody left to defend at all, really, from a spot like this. The flash is good. Stun going to be missing. The spike still leading it forwards for his team. Who are gliding to the side. Turn though. Kangkang, potential for him to feast.
Nice. 2 kills.
Destroying and decimating them. And once more, that time, boards King. Forwards into main. He steals with one of the challenges. Spike's going to be picked up. Gives you chances to pivot, but you've only 30 seconds remaining. Which direction do you move into? It's a noise bait. Sound being made as they jump down into the vents, but the actual goal going to be towards the A side, and that leaves it up to Jenny.
Jenny can stay hard anchored here. He's always got the ult to be able to play off, but the play's coming into him.
He's just walking straight into the line. He's not ready for it at all, and that's the anchor play that potentially could have played spoiler. No paranoia. Level left guessing. Where could these players be? Smoggy. He's found it. Quick shot straight to the dome. Time, 4 seconds. He's missed it. It's no time at all. Chichu's running him down. But
what?
It's going to be a round 1 for EDG.
By the finest of margins, Neon there deciding to take the fight into Smoggy. It's 2 rounds by the skin of their teeth, but EDG are putting them together, putting them on the board. What a miracle round from Kangkang too. Stepping forward through the snake bite, down to 30 HP, and then down to 1 inside a C's. Always confident to take the refight.
One enemy remaining.
And Lev really needed to put more focus, more attention on him.
Nice try.
Let's see Kang activating and stepping up here once
Again,
more.
same play, same play.
On the goddamn play! Shotguns and Chichu from that high ground. Seen it all before. And Lev once more punished as a result of it. Paranoia is good. Stops him for now. Gonna need to see sharp shooting. Lowe's and King pressed into a corner, forced into unfavorable positions, and kills are not being offered up as freely as they were before. Smoggy plays with a bit more discipline, gets the information, backs it up, but this is very individualistic. Now Blows looking forward, hold on, finds his one, but the trade is quick, and Jenny secures the spike for his team.
EDG look a lot more comfortable defending over towards A. And Kang's op is just filling the gaps. King shouldn't be allowed an easy kill here. High-low setup for Jenny and Chishu.
There it is.
Confirmed. Spike was dropped down into their laps. EDG look quite nice whenever Lev are opening on the A side of the map. Nobody has been reading those rounds beautifully, by the way. He always seems to be in the right place at the right time whenever King wants to start on the east side. And there's a strong correlation too between when Kang
I would
has been
say
able to get the op in his hands and the
nice
EDG have found
time
success.
for a
It's not
timeout.
always because of him, so much as he allows the team to stack in the opposite direction. They've just got so much faith and confidence in their
They've lost
superstar
3
Jet
rounds, so yeah, it's basically they will
take a
go
timeout
for
though.
timeout.
Honor. He's looking for that Coinbase win condition to get back on top of the game. They've still got an advantage of 2. But it was that B main control into mid pressure that was working so beautifully for them. He also has lots of fast rounds in the bank. So if Spike's money is not looking great, they absolutely could just keep the Bucky and send it.
He's got the overdrive too. Alt earned up, many threats waiting on the other side of this timeout.
Whoever is going to be playing over towards that B heaven area, I think is going to have an absolute task on their hands. If Kang finds himself in the right spot, maybe the Jet Oppa could do it, but he's going to pick up a ramp instead. And this to me does look quick.
There.
Yeah, I think to be heavy emphasis placed onto mid.
I think the Snakebite and the Paranoia are going to have to do work here for Chishu and Jenny.
Try and get this one up. It's a deep wall. It's going to be used at the final few moments. Doesn't reveal a hand until now. Now, galvanizing opener. Let's see it from Spike all the way forward to that overdrive. It's pure disrespect. Shuts it down, runs straight past that util, forces the issue for Smoggy. He's got to fight his way forward. But the extra element of that deep TP, Neon already took up backside control.
It's the power of Lev. Even when you think that you've seen everything from them. Attack timeout and a fast round. Massive advantage here. EDG might even think about saving. Yeah, you're in round 11. And Kang's got an op that he would really love to have. It's been working out for them in the slower pace that King's brought to the game. But the scrapbook is just such a massive asset for this squad.
Filled to the brim. Whenever they're in a tough spot, whenever they feel like they're losing control of the game, 3 rounds, EDG win, panic button hit. Owner calls it for them. Fast little B split play. Ults online for them to really make sure it hurts.
You have to be set up to deny them some level of B main control in case it's slow. You have to be set up to stop a fast A hit in case they go in that direction out of attack timeout. And then you also have to be ready for these kind of set plays up through mid B heaven. Your defense is just stretched too thin. Chishu and Jenny trying to do their best there with whatever tools they had available. But you see Jenny's inside of his smoke animation. The tempo just runs him over. He gets bulldozed.
Again, the stuns is just picture perfect. Exactly where they needed it from Spike.
Sato is 1 away from having his ult online. I think you would expect Lev to go B main, but EDG have not been able to deny them this area.
See it. TP's going to be heard here. Smokes are going to be thrown out. just cuts up the angle here. It's another wall to cut this one up. Prowler forwards, making sure to clear the way.
You never know
All
what time
fight
they're going
to
to pick up the
be,
meatball.
man.
They can go fast, they can re-hit.
Might be looking to go for it now. Here it is, all in, explosive
Okay.
style. Pathing onto the other side of the pit.
Oh man.
Definitely done. She's just going to try and dismiss and slap them all down from that high ground angle. But a trading immaculate still brings it into a 2v2. Very much winnable position here for EDG. Boombot.
Neon backed up, and he's just left King completely alone.
Isoed onto the site now. Nate's going to be pushing him back and away. Just spotted out his position, and Kang dropping it down.
He's
Giving it
begging.
control.
He's begging for Neon to speed up here through mid.
Needs some assistance, needs some help. Guns are swapped around once more with the rifles now. They are putting the squeeze. King needs a bailout, needs some assistance. Spam through the box. Couple of straight shots. Wondering when it
Oh man.
Smoggy turning it all the way around. And a showstopper. The finish exactly EDG needed on that half. 5-7, just down by 2. But it's a very much winnable scenario. Very much gives them significant chances to take this a little bit further.
It's the first round where we see EDG setting up these high-lows, trying to play off each other, holding hands with Kang and Smoggy. They're finally relying on that teamwork and team fighting.
It's a wonderful
Nice
end here for
ult,
EDG
man.
to just
Nice
pull it
timing,
back to that
bro.
7-5 half. Still going to be down, but for now we can see what happens on the other half of this one. I'm going to send it down to Frankie. She is hanging about. We're at now with Leviathan's biggest supporters.
The Leviathan fans have turned up in London, so we want to hear the kind of noise they can make. But first of all, Boa, how are the team feeling this morning? Because you're their manager, you look after them.
No, the boys are well fed. They rested well, so they're very prepared for today. Let's go.
And you can see that on the stage. If they're able to win the second half, they're going to the grand final. Fernando, as the owner, the founder of Leviathan, please teach us the chant.
Okay, let's go with Vamos la Levianeta. All together. Vamos la Levianeta. Vamos la Levianeta. Vamos la Levianeta.
Yeah, but he's just there for this only. He's not there for the interview, you know? He's not there for the interview.
I feel like that's definitely going to give the boys a boost, but they are their own cheerleaders, Boa. They're always hyping each other up on stage. Who is the main hype man of this team?
Actually, Sato, Neon, all of them. All of them. Sometimes here people think it's just Sato, but all of them, they scream to each other. They go crazy with each other. So
And what about backstage, Fernando? Are you giving the team a pep talk?
No. They know what to do, so I not make a pressure. So now I'm enjoying now. They have to win now.
I mean, no pressure, boys on stage. Your boss is watching you. I think it's going to be incredibly emotional if this team makes it to the grand final after this map. But you know what? It could go the distance because EDG are looking fired up. One more time, Leviathan, make some noise! Let's head back into the game.
Leviathan, all cheers, all smiles for this team. They know that they're on the cusp of something great. Been able to take it down multiple teams already at this event. They're on a lower bracket run. Would be one for the history books in VCT if they were able to close it out here and now.
They're also the Kingslayers. They seem to be coming for the teams that have won the Champs trophies before. Eliminated NRG. EDG look like they're on the chopping block next. LEV have been all over them in this game. Last few rounds, EDG have managed to pick something up, but this defense side is normally strong for LEV.
Leon.
Generally, LEV does better in this round, so I think they'll be doing good.
Seen it before, even at this very event. Able to get it done onto Split, and now looking to see if they can set this one step forwards. Dodging and juking up towards the top, and Sato just seeing if he can make himself a bit of a nuisance. Neon, it's a fadeaway shot, but already the kills claimed. EDG with the advantage. The plan now to go down, stepping forwards into the smoke. Punished! Kunga's got it. Watchful eye, dominating the position. Random shots at Neon, just going wide.
2v4.
Waiting it out. Not too many more opportunities to be finding themselves here. Kang and Jenny. Quick cleanup, and that's a pistol round for EDG, as we were saying. Takes a lot to take this team down.
Kang's great in this round. Steps forward, dominates the smoke that Neon throws. Shuts down any attack.
What?
That's a ridiculous shot. but one of the few that they landed. Otherwise, EDG got in, found the pick that they needed, stopped any retake from happening. The retake protocols from LEV on A are really strong. If EDG can focus in the rifle rounds around getting into B with their double duelist comp, I think that can be a big win con for them. And they need this map.
Hello.
They need every map.
Neon trying to do his Forsaken cosplay. He's all the way forwards here. Might be able to put a punish onto Chichu because those shots are going wide as anything. Snake bite. Oh! Said it!
What's he done?
He's trying to shank him in the face, hoping that they'll run him down. Let's give access to EDG though. Get the plant down onto A. Funneling the orbs into Smoggy. And he's going to be looking to see if he can collect a couple of eco kills himself.
EDG might have an idea of where these players are going to be hiding, waiting to die to the spike. Ideally, it would be Smoggy. Spectre in hand. These are looking like 3 tasty ult points down here if Smoggy can find them.
I've been placing an emphasis onto it, but how do you get down into the vents? Not being punished for it. Love chances. Satchel's a nice way to do it. Still, just the one. Quick cleanup. Neon straight on top of it. It's a gun picked up. Time running out. Able to go down here. Nobody looking to see if he can reclaim some of the investment.
Yeah, he does. He grabs the Spectre towards the end. It's pretty decent for Smoggy, but honestly, he's 2 away from the showstopper. Not sure we necessarily need to
My
see this.
God.
We're going to include a knife too. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a long replay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. He thought he had a sword.
Yeah.
Thought he had a pike to be able to work with rather than a blade.
Out of options.
Took Masters London a bit too literally.
7-7 now.
I think that the B side of the map is where EDG are really going to thrive with this composition. Here comes that Lurk Viper orb that we've seen teams run many times before. Yeah. Smoggy probably wants to try to work for the orb if he can, the ult orb that is. But any pops out through this are going to be hard for LEV to hold.
Yeah, we're going to see the volley going to be used. That's preemptive at that. Neon, no, he's been caught out. Always so good for it. The flash forwards is a flood. Caught for, but they don't know about Smoggy. They don't know about Chichu. Running away with it now. EDG, bonus idea. My God, Blow still going to be making a good go forwards. A barrel. He's just been completely caught unaware.
I think he thought it was a dropped weapon.
Yeah, potentially.
That's crazy. This round is brilliant, though, from EDG. It shows you what their
Seems
best
like
idea of being
EDG
able to
will
convert
win
these
this
rounds
round.
are. They've got that Viper orb. They can always be
They're gonna win
threatening
this
some kind
map,
of slow
I guess.
take through B main. But if they get in position to pop with a Jet raise comp, they're just all over you before you even realize. Smoggy took positioning towards New Box before Neon was even thinking about having to deal with an entry player. And then Chishu is so fast into hell. Spike doesn't think about that. Doesn't even cross his mind. EDG have done what they need to get back into split and start that long road to the grand finals.
It's Kong taking a stand, empowering the crowd. Look at that for this squad. Yeah, the pathing is just sublime.
I'd say that is the bread and butter B default from EDG. You get Kong with his cloudburst pattern towards the news stand, as Smoggy either goes to the new box or even past it in this situation.
Let's go!
And if you've watched the VODs of LEV, Neon wants to teleport out of his anchor position a lot and will go over towards what he assumes is a smoke towards CT. Well, that time EDG didn't even use a smoke in spawn. Neon just TPs out, and Smoggy knows he's got a free kill.
Yeah, he's very good for it. Anchoring, he knows when to push the limits, overstay, just fully evacuating. Tactical timeout taken by LEV here. This is their time of interjection. They realize it's because EDG, they've got a ton of momentum behind them. Yep. Clearly, they've worked out something over towards the B site.
7 of the last 8 rounds have gone the way of EDG. Some early felt like it was based on individuals, but later on, we're seeing more and more of their ideas and their teamwork shine. The timings in round 12 defense and round 13, 15 on attack, they're really tightening it up, putting the screws on LEV.
The obvious play here for EDG, to try and earn up Smoggy's ult. Showstopper.
But I think the obvious reaction from Owner is to fight much more heavy over towards B main. And that'll work even in the rifle rounds where EDG don't need an ult-orb.
Kangang's here though. TP, it's a fake into the corner here. The flash is good, and Kangang's just walking all the way out, but he's got that dash to get back to safety. Good a nice edge.
Good positional awareness, even when he was blinded up there.
Next up, they've got the heal in the back pockets. King has the rifle. Slight jump spot. It's the player that could potentially do something about this round.
You know the blows is going to be on heaven. Exact same spot he holds in about 90% of the rounds. Here he's going to drop into an A anchor spot, anticipating EDG, gearing up for that A exec. And instead, nobody has pump faked it beautifully. He's drawn all of these defenders away from B.
I mean, they've caught a phenomenal round here. 50 seconds left. The Prowler doesn't see anything, and they've realized, wait a minute, we may have been a little too hasty in terms of the rotations, but they are getting players into position while EDG are walking up.
Oh, yeah.
B Heaven controls there now.
It was a nice call to do the A fake, but they missed the timing on it.
Still looking towards that mid angle. Neon's going to be able to delay this for quite some time. 30 seconds left. Paranoia is there. The smoke dissipates, just want to take the timing now, but with it, Util sailing up overhead. DTP cuts it up into the corner. It is accounted for though. Nobody's straight there with it. Still that rifle player King, only the one. Backing away to Satchels. Somehow playing him into safety. 13 seconds left. Time is of the essence. EDG, they're going to get a move on. They're going to go towards his site. The plan is to go down here with no real problems. Defended in time.
They just love to make the fans sweat a little.
Oh, yeah.
It's a nice call, but they missed the timing. Had to go into a full stack of bodies. Again, it's nobody, the IGL, who takes first contact. Just making sure that these players on the entry are not going to get caught. And then Spike gets put down in the floor. Ult's online.
So lucky. So lucky. 5 minutes.
Whoa, hello, Smoggy. What's going on here? Then Paranoia is going to be following up right behind him. That's a running back. Utilized by Sado. He's going to be able to at least absorb this ult.
Nice idea.
It evens out.
It's a fake, though. They're luring blows out of his normal position.
Trying to take up space over towards the A side as a result of it.
A double fake, actually. They're going back to Smoggy. Let's take a listen to EDG.
不用，我大人摸包点。我在家比较楼，小心打死。这个是中路压了。吃解包，去拿2楼。我去看 B 通了，我去看 B 通了。我去拿顶压，你们去拿个2楼。我去拿2楼下。我 B 通反绕 B 楼了。他以为我摸2楼了，他以为我摸2楼了。
Retaking B is not so effective.
2楼霓虹上了，他没道具回防了，他没道具回防了，他推黑了。我绕 B 2楼了，2楼启动了。我摸得很慢。有 B 2楼，慢慢打，慢慢打。我玩2楼8，我玩时间了，玩时间了。关键是在绕远的。我有马上2秒钟有闪光。阳台有人，阳台到了。 打个闪拖下。地方有个wiper。
Still left to spare. Nobody's almost let himself a little bit of respite from it, but still Neon won't go down. And now he's the last one left. Time ticking though. LEV being pressured, and they might have just lost the round entirely as a result of it. Nobody plays it to perfection. Waits it all the way out, and King can't even escape.
What a round! So many layers to what's going on there. They ripped the showstopper off barrier because they're expecting LEV to fight for B main. That's the most obvious tactical adjustment that LEV would have made. When Smoggy gets all of that position on B, they cancel the idea of going back over towards A. Head to B, get the plant down, and then there's lurks on lurks on lurks because of that double fake setup. Nobody individually and in terms of the calling. Getting one up here. Putting the pressure back on LEV. China's Kings, they're leading by 3.
They really are. Not done yet by any measure whatsoever. That's going to be prime, Procton ready. Flash held into the hands of the refight call for LEV. Trying to get ahead of all of this. Kangang finally brought down. Jenny just can't quite manage it. Rifle aim was impeccable towards the end.
Nice round by LEV.
Earns LEV one more chance. It's King rattling out commands towards the end, rattling out support.
Anytime there's a big team fight brawl like this, we saw it on Pearl as well.
Nice round.
Practiced. If it's a giant 5v5 fight, a big skirmish, the trading and the util does tend to favor the American squad.
One enemy remaining.
But if you create chaos, if you slip individuals into little gaps, EDG, they've got those opportunities. And if they can find a big exec, this time going over towards A, is Blow's good for it. They know where he's going to be posted.
Smoggy, he's got Judge in hand. Hold on, moving away. Forwards! Judge might have been nerfed, but not that much. Can't go straight there with a blade storm and a right click. It's going to be dismissing them completely out of his grasp. LEV peeling back and away. I know they've lost control of this one.
Here.
Giving him control of the space inside the smoke. It's Kankan just backing out. He knows the internal timer ticking. Smoke dissipates, he hears it. Sound cues. There's good tracking.
Well, there's the Neon nerf in action.
Straight back at you.
Spike planted.
Neon can't do much about this. 1v4, EDG find their way to 11.
And this is very nice game plan from EDG. The ante, we've seen a lot of teams try to beat LEV, and they struggle a ton on the A side of the map. We've seen most teams, they know that they can get the plant down on A. So they go into A, and they end up playing these post-plant situations that LEV are mega comfortable with. Instead, EDG are going up ramp and dominating heaven, which takes away any opportunity for LEV to play their classic retakes, where they're fast down ramp. EDG dominate that space. Kankang bulldozing his way through and setting up on much more aggressive angles. It's a beautiful idea. They look very prepared for what is LEV's map pick, and an astonishingly successful map for LEV. The desk was saying, if EDG can push things towards map 4 and 5, experience, scrappiness, it could start to push things more and more in favor of the Chinese team, who's won a trophy before.
The faces on LEV currently on that stage, playing like they've realized for the first time exactly where they're playing. Seeing the same smiles, the same energy.
Well, it's also the first time we've seen them struggle strategically.
Yeah.
It was this B exec that first posed the problem. And since then, EDG have actually shown a lot of other stuff that's worked nicely. The fakes from nobody, that A-Heaven exec, and now Kankang with the op. Looking to try to get a punish on Neon as he goes for that jiggle peek at default. But at some point here, as the timer ticks down and we see that Neon isn't wanting to give this peek away, they're gonna have to go for the exec. And surely Kankang's gonna pass the op over to somebody else.
It's a good setup though from LEV. Sado, slide off angle, the pathing here from the satchel forwards. Neon, he's only got a bulldog yet still. He's gonna do his best. Here it is, Chichu fast onto the timing, just all the way up through mid, but that's gonna be heard, LEV! It's a well-laid trap at EDG. They walk straight into it.
It's an absolute own goal from EDG. They've just done an exec with Kankang opping, dashing over towards new box, or new stand, sorry. And there's no way of recovering this 2v5.
Journey. Smoke propped up. Something to play around. Potential to pull these players out into the open. Despite watching that angle, nobody's already realized it. It's the little victories that you're playing for in a round like this.
10 seconds left.
EDG, even domestically, do struggle on anti-ecos. And we've seen a lot of thrifties. Not all of them for LEV. There've been plenty on both sides. But this one, I think, is extremely avoidable. They did not have to play the round like this. When they realized that they weren't being given a pick over towards B main, it's pretty simple to just pass your operator over to somebody else at the back of the pack.
Not just that as well, just rushing into the B exec. Difference maker being Spike, Sado, Neon. They can put their full focus onto main. Because King, he had that pit up the entire time through mid.
Yeah.
Didn't have to worry about B-Heaven.
It's the pressure around the map that's actually worked for nobody's calling. Slower rounds, where you just let LEV have all the information, are going to be a disaster. And EDG can't afford to let opportunities slip. They were in control of this game up until that anti-eco that they failed.
They still are 2 rounds ahead.
This is nice, though. Again, they take B main, they put the pressure as if they're going to go for the B pop, and it's such an extremely difficult thing to stop with those double duelists that LEV have to respect it, have to pull bodies over towards B, and that means that Blows comes off his normal position. A gets a little weaker. EDG, though, have been missing the timings a bit. They've had about 20 seconds here to get over towards A, and instead nobody's calling a fake afterwards. Like, he's going to make it feel like it's ending A, but the spike's heading towards B.
They might not have liked the Haunt. I don't know. The Haunt really didn't clear much over towards A heaven.
Well, here comes a Prowler. I think nobody wants to be seen by this to make it feel like it's going A.
Sits. Trailblazer now going to be used with the wall up on top of it. Just trying to pull players over towards this A side, but reinforcement's still here.
Is Smoggy going to play for the orb? He is. Showstopper online.
Now it's going to be ready and waiting. Just the one Saturday to play for. A deep dash into it, but that rocket is going wide to the back wall. And King, Neon, they combine their might once more. Sato, who will go down, but an instant pivot TP. Hold on, evacuation.
He doesn't want it to get cancelled. He's worried about blows.
Yeah, didn't know if he was still going to be anchoring over towards that spot, but it goes both ways. Neon has an ult of his own, reinforcing over towards the A side. 13 seconds remaining. This could be it. Playing
Nice.
And more. Despite picked up, immediately reclaimed, but nobody's going to be under all that pressure. They know the win cons. They're going to run him down.
Oh.
Denied a chance for EDG to get anything more.
It's a wild round called there by nobody. Overcooked. He had a brilliant
Nice play by LEV.
setup a few rounds back. But this one, they lost control entirely.
30 seconds left.
Missed their timing to go back into A. Over-anticipated how many players would get pulled off. The thing is, LEV are never going to stack bodies on A, thinking that it's going in that direction because they're happy to play retake. They will stack bodies B on their defense side, but they're not going to pull defensive players off the B side.
Time out from EDG. Yo.
I think that round demonstrates a
EDG.
bit of a misunderstanding of how LEV approach their defense side, and so Autumn's going to hit the timeout. The Brain Trust pulled over from T1. Now tasked to keep EDG ahead. 2 rounds in a row that LEV have just picked up, when it looked like all the momentum was in favor of the attackers. They've also lost the economy.
Yeah, it's going to be tough going, isn't it? From this point on, they could force up potentially, but it won't be ideal.
In order to push things to fracture, the coaching staff is going to have to come up with an answer here. The B exec was potent, but LEV figured out an answer for it. More bodies on that side of the map. EDG's A heaven, it was such a nice strategic response. But it seems like they've forgotten all about that.
And no longer relying on it, leaning into it. Again, all eyes set towards this B side. Now, LEV are assuming that there's a level of conditioning here because they were stacking it heavy with players, but they hit a util. Neon in court here and there. We're going to see a Trailblazer with a Cloudburst already forwards. It does pull out the paranoia. The molly going to be used to reciprocate. Sato just wants to stun them, stop them in their tracks. But already a double dash. That is a lovely entry. Smoggy's all the way forwards. Vulnerable dub. Mad as not. There's plenty more bodies where that came from right there behind it. Transfer can't be hit in time. But they don't know about this.
Oh man. What 3 kills, man. What a 3 kill, man, by King. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. What a flex, bro.
But look at the adjustment. LEV have done such a good job adapting to the way that EDG want to pop into B. Neon, instead of TPing out, TP's deeper.
My
Sato's
god.
there now for a molly on the choke. You have to get through the molly.
King is on fire.
The paranoia.
Sato needs to do something, man. He's sitting on 7. 7 kills. Nah, man, you gotta do something.
They pull bodies away from A, and now are they going to try to hit the timing? This is the moment where nobody has been hesitant before.
11 to 11.
There's only single player on A, bro.
Tournament on the line here for EDG.
What?
Seekers sets a path forwards once more, but that sees a connection. Slingshots Kang all the way back. Spike is all the way in forwards, but again,
Nice.
blows. It's straight on top of it. The flood defense ordered up.
Nice.
With the reinforcements
Nice.
again, they slam the door shut.
Man.
Living a ton of barrel back into this game.
Man, they're back,
A
man.
match point for the Young Americas squad
Holy.
to clear EDG out 3-0.
That was good kill by Sato.
Spike even missed Kang in the midst of all of that. Hunting,
Oh man.
hunting it inside the cloudburst with a shorty.
Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable play by LEV.
Money is all over the place. But EDG have to pull it together. They have to drag it to OT. If they want a chance to survive in this tournament, if they want a chance to go all the way.
There.
Viatan. Steady nerve being held by this squad. The difference in terms of the defense and the setup, Neon. Normally happy to play towards Pillar.
He can't be cleared by a Trailblazer. Nobody's using that one up through mid. Just trying to fake that it's not going to be a B-pop.
Immediately breaking it now, but Utah's going to be flying up towards it. This is an all-in.
Oh, nice kill. Oh, nice kill.
Shuts it all down. Sano played in. And in the blink of an eye, it's all gone so damn wrong. Frantic is the energy. Desperate plays in a
Don't
2v3, but
speak together. Speak together.
They call for the pause.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
The Leviathan, it's all in the palms of their hands. Leviathan!
Oh my god.
All the way.
Nice. They have destroyed EDG, bro. They have destroyed EDG 3-0. 3-0, man. EDG were at what? 11? But wow, man. EDG had a lead, bro. They lost it.
The distance. 3-0 domination. A team that's won champs before, dismantled, but a great run from EDG nonetheless. Building that momentum.
Nice play by Leviathan. I think this is what, you know, this kind of a play or the domination you need in order to win against the PRX. PRX is going to be a hell for them, bro. PRX is going to throw hell at them. LEV needs to step up the way they have done today in order to win. But it's gonna take a toll on them. Nice play by LEV, bro. Nice play.
Take a good look at this squad. I doubt it'll be the last time you see them on a grand final stage, but remember it because this is the first time you're seeing them. What a team! Absolutely brimming with talent. They were the better squad today in terms of
absolutely destroyed it. EDG.
And even EDG's incredible individuals could not power them through to even win a match.
Okay, guys, with this, we'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye bye, guys. See you tomorrow in PRX versus LEV. Okay, bye bye.
And now one more challenge awaits them, one more opponent.